Welcome back there, Coastal Bay Meteorologist Diamond Dixon here with the live look outside our What is Sky Cam overlooking Whataburger Field. Well, soon after here, we'll be preparing for a good old sunset, but we still have a little bit of sun left in our evening. A couple more hours to go. Temperature-wise, we're in the mid-80s along the coast. 85 for the Naval Air Station, Rockport, Port Aransas, and Ingleside. 88 for here in Corpus Christi. 89 in Robstown. 90 there in Alice. 91 in 91 in Alice, 90 in Kingsville. Further west, we have 100 in Freer, 101 for Cotulla. Those feels like temps are about right on par or just a little bit warmer, especially near George West. Current winds, well, we still have some gusty winds right now in our evening. Coming out of the southeast and southeast, 23 miles per hour here in Corpus Christi, 22 for Ingleside, and 19 kind of varies from about Freer, San Diego. So you can see a little bit more of elevated wind gusts as per yesterday. We're going to hang on to those stronger winds, honestly, even through the nighttime. Usually overnight and into our early morning hours, we usually see a little bit of a decrease, which is also evident here, but they're not going down by too much, maybe about 10 miles. But even into our Monday morning, we start to see them go up again into those 30-mile-plus hours there for wind gust alone. Now, the past 10 hours, we kind of start off our morning there into about the upper 70s. We warm up, we get into the 80s on the cusp of 90. And now we'll be coming out of it shortly here soon. We'll kind of slowly decrease. We had a high of 91 today. That record was set back in 1989 at 95 degrees. So we're not too far off from what we kind of will feel like around then. Now, ideally, if we're heading into these overnight hours, we're going to see about low 80s by 9 o'clock. And that's where we'll kind of teeter along the line of our lows, because our lows are going to resonate kind of between the mid to upper 70s for a lot of our neighborhoods. Now with Tempest, which is what you can have placed in your yard there to give us an idea of what's happening in your neighborhood, peak winds on the south side, kind of about 16 to 18 miles per hour seems to be the general idea from Benton Trail Drive to San Benito Drive. And over in Beeville, we're clocking more of almost 30 miles per hour there off of FM 504, 24 Hilltop Road. So looking at those temperature outlook for the next 6 to 10 days, we're going to be between normal and warmer than normal between May 24th and 28th. And the reason that it would go more so on the side of normal is because of a cold front that will move through this week. So that's going to help cool us off just a bit. It won't actually be cold, just less hot. So and for a little bit of our heat risk, you can see where we stand between a moderate to major on the scale of heat risk. So even, of course, further west near Freer, Cotulla, those are extreme values for what that heat's going to feel like over the next few days, even into May 20th. So beating the heat, of course, here's some tips on how we can beat the heat. Of course, staying hydrated, eating light's important, staying in the AC as much as possible, wearing some lightweight clothing, keeping those curtains and blinds closed, as well as setting your ceiling fans to rotate counterclockwise. Stick around, all of your 7-day forecast coming up.